Right. So what I want to do is do a kind of like do an energy cleansing through sound using my mouth to let my energy know that I'm aware of the offenses and that I want that energy. Like I'm feeding the energy, my energy, to begin to repel these negative energies that want to try to, make themselves comfortable in my energy field. Now, this should be done daily for the rest of your life. For the rest of your life, you should incorporate this practice, this discipline, in your routine, because you know that I don't mean to offend people, but I think that I was probably the most dedicated Christian before I even knew about targeting. I was so committed and dedicated to the Christian religion. I seen the revelations. I seen the insight. I could get the scripture from maybe an esoteric perspective. I had a deep understanding of the scriptures, and come to find out, you gotta let go of these belief systems. They only provide you emotional comfort. They don't provide you with healing abilities or energy. Okay, I've been there. Okay, I've been there. So I don't mean to disappoint Christians, because overall, it is something that is very, very healing from an emotional perspective. So if you want to utilize the Bible for an emotional healing, for emotional well-being, then you can incorporate the Christian faith with your practices. But as far as you having a God come down to help you, that's not going to happen. Okay, God's not going to come to help you, because you are God. You are God. So you have to help yourself by enforcing spiritual. I hate the word because it's attached to Leo. It's attached to Barack Obama, but this stupid ass word called sovereignty. You have to enforce your spiritual rights, and that's Constitution too. But you have to enforce that in order to be able to cleanse yourself of these lower vibrational energies, frequencies, and technologies. Okay, as I said in earlier videos, and I'm gonna have to do this in parts because I only can upload like 10 minutes at a time. And the clearing protocol itself is probably going to be about 15 to 20 minutes. So I'm going to do it in parts. If you don't know what's going on, if you don't know where to start, this is a good start for you. Good start, because I'm pretty sure like things that I'm going through, most humanity is going through it. You can create this protocol however you want to. If you can personalize it and make it personal according to what you're going through. But I'm just hitting the psychological mind control aspect of the programming, including these stupid ass cigarettes. All right. So anyway, so this is something that you have to do morning and night. You have to do it in the morning, and you have to do it in the evening. It has to be a routine so that you can begin to place those energies in your field, so that you can begin to counter a lot of that negativity and build up mental energy, so that you can work through your environment. You can move through your environment. All right, so now You can use transmute. Transmute is an esoteric term. And it's more of, it's esoteric in nature. It came from the Rosicrucians. At least I've seen the Rosicrucians talk about it. And other energy healers that I've seen use that word transmute. And so when I looked up the definition of transmute, it means going from one form to another form. Now that's kind of tricky because I'm like, well, are we making it more advanced? Are we making this technology more advanced by transmuting this technology? Or are we actually transmuting the current or the energy of the technology? All right. So, as I said before, you are divine first. You are a divine being who happens to have a shitload of technology on them. Okay. If you were not a divine being, why the hell would you have the technology? Okay. So we're absolutely divine. Okay. We are gods, goddesses. We are gods and goddesses. Okay. And so this is how I, enforce my rule over these lower energies that's in my field. Right. And so I say, okay, I heal, purify. I heal, purify, and cleanse. I heal, purify, transmute, and cleanse from emotional rape and rape fantasy, mind control. I heal, purify, and cleanse and transmute terror, mind control. Because it's not natural to feel terror. It's not natural to feel fear. That's not our natural essence or state. These are things that have been infiltrated. I hate the word, it's a CIA term, but it has been infiltrated upon mankind through a disconnection from understanding their divine nature and who they are. So I heal, purify, and cleanse from fear-based mind control. I heal, purify, and cleanse and transmute monarch mind control. I heal, purify, and cleanse from phoenix mind control. I heal, purify, and cleanse from paperclip mind control. I'm going to put this down. Okay. I heal, purify, and cleanse from assassin mind control. I heal, purify, and cleanse from ninja mind control. I heal, purify, and cleanse from Superman mind control. I heal, purify, and cleanse from Batman mind control. I heal, purify, and cleanse and I heal, purify, cleanse, and transmute Sandman mind control. I heal, purify, and cleanse from Spider-Man or Spider-Web or Spider mind control. I heal, purify, and cleanse from Nazi mind control. I heal, purify, and cleanse and transmute the above stated. I heal, purify, and cleanse from childhood mind control. I heal, purify, and cleanse and transmute from punishment mind control. I heal, purify, and cleanse and transmute feeling left out mind control. I heal, purify, cleanse, and transmute neglect mind control. I heal, purify, and cleanse from Ryan White mind control. I heal, purify, and cleanse from AIDS, HIV mind control. I heal, purify, cleanse, and transmute from the above stated. I heal, purify, and cleanse from Tupac mind control. I heal, purify, and cleanse from assassination or assassinations mind control. I heal, purify, transmute, and cleanse trauma-based mind control. I heal, purify, and cleanse. Okay, it's at 10. It's 10. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a part 2.